Hey, we back at Speak Up 757, Brother Atarif on here, Brother Nevie.
All right.
What we're gonna do right now, I just want to let y'all know for people, we are in VA, Virginia. We are not with no pigs. We are not with no huts around here. This is real business. For y'all to think that this is the country, this is not the country. We are businessmen, 2017, and we want to show you how businessmen operate. I'm gonna let Nevie take it from here.
All right. We out here at headquarters once again, One Stop Plumbing. Want to shout y'all out there. Speak Up 757. Just tuning in, listening to what we got to give you. Just want to take you on a tour to let you know and let everybody know that we are doing business. We're legit. Even though we don't have the blueprint, even though I didn't have a blueprint passed down to me, I'm learning, and it's in my DNA, it's in my soul to build this business the right way and run it like a business is supposed to be ran. So, we got one of the vans here, right here. We got a box van. We got one of our other service vans that we run, Better Business Bureau accredited. It's the only way to go. We want to be trusted in the community.
Yep.
We coming into people's homes. They have to know that they're with trustworthy people. We're there, that's not a customer we trying to get money. We view them as family, as clients. So we want to let them know we're good. You know what I'm saying? You can trust us. We got another van that's out right now. He might pull up while we're here. But, just want to take y'all, into it. Look back here, see what they got going on back here. It's supposed to be clean, but I ain't sure. Let me see what we got in here.
Now, I just want to make this statement. I love the conscious community, but it ain't all about incense and oils and beating on drums. I got to tell y'all that because every time you have an event, you don't have none of this.
Yeah.
I want to point out this is real men and family. This is how you eat. This is work. This is actual drills. This is what I'm saying that your money has to be invested into. So that's why we're bringing it to you so that you can go out to Lowe's, HQ, the hardware stores. He done already did it. I'm going to take it from here.
Well, you got your typical water hose. You got plumber's glue for PVC glue. I mean, you got a torch. This is what we use to solder our pipes. You know what I'm saying? This is what we solder copper pipes with. You can make a good living off of this. They got this new stuff called PEX. This is a PEX. These are crimpers right here. These ones that's double. We got 1/2 inch and 3/4.
Right.
We got all kinds. We got our ladder, extension cords. We got our hand truck. This is what we call a sewer machine. If your toilet gets stopped up, you need to call a plumber. This is what he's coming with. You got the small one, you got the big one. You got your kitchen faucets. You got to keep material on the truck. The reason you do that is because time is money. If my tech has to stop and go to the store, we just lost an hour of productivity. So it's important to stock it. Invest in your business. Put money in your business. This ain't making me nothing right now, but it's up here. Right. This is a shower valve. My guy needed. It's gonna make it. A lot of people want instantaneous return, but you got to put something in your business in order to get something out of it. Right. So
what's those pipes? Those.
We got these. This is PVC pipe. This is what your tub and shower drains is piped with. This is what your toilets is piped with. You got your shovel. We got to dig from time to time. This is a plumbing supply house.
Yeah.
Home Depot on wheels. We got everything. We got stuff to drill through wood. I mean, this is heavy duty stuff. You gotta have the right stuff to do the job. You gotta have the right equipment to do the job. And the best lesson I learned when I first started plumbing was don't be afraid to buy tools. I was scared. I was like, man, I want to keep my money in my pocket. He was like, nah, man, you got to buy tools. And I'm forever thankful for that lesson because the right tool can save you time and money. The more time you save, the more money you make.
Right.
And that is a jewel for you. Anybody that's in business. Have the right tools to do the job, I guarantee you triple your worth.
There you go. All right, it's springtime now. Hey. April 2017. Speak Up 757. Okay, we are continuing on from our other segments. I am Tarif Unc L with Brother Nevie. From behind bars to business, we're at the business portion of it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about business. And we're going to get back. We're going to get to y'all, you all that are at the bar stage. We ain't forget about you. But for those that are curious about the business, we want to open up the details to being prosperous and let you know some of the intricacies that go into being successful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to yield the floor. I'm going to let the brother Nevie just point out some of the things that are in what we consider a business office. If you have not been in one, if you do not have one, we're going to go ahead and give the details and some steps in here. Brother Nevie.
All right, how y'all doing out there? We're at headquarters, One Stop Plumbing headquarters. I thought it'd be a good idea to bring it full circle. We talked about being behind bars. You heard the story, but now we want to give you some visuals about what it is that we do and what it is that I do. We here in my office. You know, you can see we got the setup. This is my desk. You can tell it's junky because we working. We don't have nobody come and clean it, but we working. You know, we got the double screens so that we can multitask. This is my dispatch screen. This is all the jobs that I dispatch to my plumbers. Every truck has an iPad. We formulate it here, and then we email it to them, and then they get it, and then they do it on their iPad. You got the Gmails where we get our jobs in. We do a whole lot. We do a whole lot here. You know, if you're gonna be in business, you gotta do it right. We have an employee handbook here. We're not playing with it. This is not play. If you're gonna be in business, you need to run it like a business. If you ever wonder why you got HR departments and you know, human resources and all that stuff, this is why. You need to have these things. I made a lot of mistakes by not having these things and being unorganized, and you know, this covers everything from vacation policies, sexual harassment, how to take time off, the dress code. If you don't put it on paper, you can't enforce it. When you get out here in the business world, you're dealing with laws, you're dealing with labor laws, you're dealing with all kinds of stuff. Over here I have the workers' comp thing. This is workers' comp. We have workers' comp. We do everything by the book here. We're just not going out here a guy in the truck. We pay taxes. We pay monthly taxes. We do too good to pay quarterly. We got to pay monthly taxes. You know, we're accredited with the Better Business Bureau, 2017. That's what we do. And we also have, we encourage training and getting your licenses. Being a plumber is not enough. I'm a master plumber. I had to take a 4-hour test to be certified as a master plumber. I'm a master gas fitter. Same thing, 4-hour test. Under security, tested. They take it real serious. So I'm certified, but I push that because you see that free job and placement, free training and job placement. If you're trying to be certified so you can make real money, you can command as a plumber, you can $16 to $25 an hour. Okay. I was doing well at $15 an hour. So imagine if you get your license and you pass the test and you can write your own paycheck. You know, we have a board here. We write down everything. My guys come in, they forget something's undone, we write it up here. You got to get your thoughts out your head and onto paper. There's a lot of things that go into business that a lot of people don't see, and this helps me stay organized.
Welcome back, Speak Up 757. Tarif Uncle, Brother Nevie on the scene with the plumbing business. I am so excited because we have to make transition in life. A lot of people don't like change. Change is difficult. It brings a lot of anxiety to some people because it's new frontier. So I'm going to let Brother Nevie give us his example from his experience from when he had to leave from somebody else's nest to create the nest that you see here that he's navigating.
Well, I must say, I'm a worker at heart. I'm a hard worker. I don't mind working, but I didn't set out to own my own business. I want to put that out there because I don't want nobody to try to make it painted like I planned all of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way real with everybody. I didn't plan to come home to do this, to be $1 million company. I didn't plan that. And hindsight, maybe I did plan it because I put in all the work, the training, the reading, the discipline. Maybe I was already setting myself up to be here, but I guess subconsciously I wasn't planning. I was working for a plumbing company, and I didn't have a problem working. I was driving a Mercedes 600 series Mercedes. I had a beach house in Ocean View, condo. I don't even think I was making $15 an hour. But my circumstances was different. I didn't have any kids. It was just me, and I was on a super focused grind. I wasn't going out. I wasn't shopping. I was just focused. So I had all these things. I felt like I made it. I remember my PO asking me, man, why you want to buy a car like that? And my justification at the time was, because I can. Because I work hard. My mindset has changed now because now when I buy things for different reasons. But leaving that job was a hard thing. But I had a plan. I know I had about 9,000-10,000 set aside.
Okay.
So it was like I had 6 months to get this plumbing business off the ground.
Okay. What were the steps?
The steps is that I saved the money. That money helped me with the fear.
Okay.
Because I knew that if I didn't do anything, if I failed, at least I could live 6 more months.
Okay.
Before having to go back and find another job. But the other thing, and I was prepping myself. I was already doing jobs on the side. This is to the people that think they can just go out there and just make a successful business. You have to go work the business. Go play your part at the bottom level. Learn the game. Learn how this stuff is supposed to go. Then try to open up your business. Because going in without any kind of knowledge is setting yourself up for failure. Right. I believe the mistakes that my former boss made helped me in building my business because now I make sure I didn't make the same mistakes that she made. So, but when I left when I had money inside, and I reached out to everybody I knew to say, hey, I'm on my own. One of my bigger companies is a redevelopment in the area. Okay. That they love my work. What people don't understand, the job they didn't love the company, they loved the person that was doing the work. So when I put in the air that I wanted to open up a business, they said, come see me. You do excellent work. You know our property. Come see us. I did that. So I gathered a couple of businesses and had a couple of businesses under my belt when I left. And then after that, it was just working. It was handing out flyers. These are flyers that I used to hand out. To go hit popular halls, all the neighborhoods, just walking hand to hand, folding them up, putting them in people's doors. And that's what I did. Word of mouth, already had a good reputation. Word of mouth was already there. And then one of the biggest things I did, advertising. People want to keep the money in their pocket. You can't keep the money. Oh, Lord, it's not yours. It belongs to the business.
That's right.
And then you get a little bit of it. But it belongs to the business. My overhead, my payroll, my taxes. Uncle Sam, what is the model? 14, 15? He about to take $4 or $5 grand out my account. It's cost to doing business.
Right.
So don't think that you're gonna make all this money and you're gonna keep. That's how people get in trouble with taxes.
Right.
It don't all belong to you. Right. So, I did all of that and I made the move. But I tell you, it was hard. But I felt like I was prepared for it, and I was fed up with my situation at my job, and it was time for a change. And I said, I'm gonna try it. So the experience I had with, my accounting background,
Okay.
I was able to keep my books, do my taxes. I was able to, run the business by myself for like 8 years before I was able. Now I have an accountant, I have a lawyer, I have I have 2 secretaries.
Okay.
I got 3 or 4 workers. That didn't happen overnight.
Right.
That took time.
Yeah, and I wanted to, I was reiterating earlier on what's unseen, as far as overhead, as far as with your plumbing company, who do you the subcontractors and the other people that got to get work also,
right,
along with your work?
And I pay a lot of people. I take care of a lot of families, from cell phone companies, from lights, computer guy. My computer guy works on my computers. I sub work out to my guys that I know do plumbing. Okay. If I got a job I can't get to, I call them up. Yo, I got a job. They making money. The expenses is crazy. Gas, lights. Maintenance. I got my mechanic.
Right now.
Oh, my mechanic. Man, I know he love me.
He love you.
He love me.
Cause you got to have him.
You got to have him.
Right.
So there's a lot of people that eat off the business, right, and I think a lot of people don't realize that.
Be prepared for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be prepared for that. It ain't just you that's gonna go into business, right?
Nah.
You said the computer guy goes into business.
Everybody.
The maintenance man go into business. You got to understand that you create a family. When you're thinking as far as entrepreneurship.
Yeah. Everybody eats.
Right.
One person successful, we bring everybody with us, because everybody. So if you got a business and it flows in my business, you're gonna eat too. So that's just how it is.
This is important because men, especially our men, is being attacked for not being providers. It's some underlying things that we're not saying, but I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Our men is being attacked for not being providers. So if we don't show you other brothers that have business, then it will be perpetuated that everybody out here that can get on the bandwagon and emphasize the brothers that are not doing it, that are not being productive. These segments that we're doing is in order to show you that right now, here and now, it's brothers that's being productive and including other people into it. So you can't say that, you can't say that you ain't know nobody.
Right.
Thank you. Speak up.
757.